Hi guys, what's going on? Okay, so we're back with another horror game. Oh my goodness, I don't even know why I'm playing this. Um, it's called. Dang, I forgot. It's called Interactive Horror Stories. I think. I'm not too sure, but anyway, English. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Hey, no, wait, the Ouija board. We don't mess with those. We don't mess with any of these, honestly. I guess we'll just go down the line. The doll. Hey yo, voice original here. There's no music to this game, so I might add something. If not, then you won't hear. But if you do, then you'll hear it. Oh no, the reading. Okay, you are a single mother. Your daughter, Lisa, is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. You buy her a rag doll. Why would you get her that? Soon, Lisa will claim that the doll can talk. That's when you should have burned it. And this is just the beginning of your nightmares. Why do you still have it? Can the doll be really possessed as Lisa claims? If you are stuck, you can see our Facebook post about how to get good ending in this story. Thank you. The doll. As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 13-year-old girl. Hard, but still joyful. Never mind. Her presence gives you all the strength you need. Her name is Lisa. You already told me. She is a shy girl. She doesn't talk much. You get divorced 3 years ago. You got divorced 3 years ago because he cheated on you with his secretary. You should never mind. Lisa misses her father. Too bad. You do not allow her to see him. Good. She adores her father. That's even throw her away. I'm sorry. You think he is an a-hole. We don't curse around this channel. Lisa is a special kid. What kind of special? Sorry. Her teacher once said that she is too intelligent for a girl her age. That's the demon! But you already knew it. Her reactions are unexpectedly mature. She is also hardworking. Your child's possessed. Throw it away. You expect perfection from her. That's a lot that you're expecting from a child. You should refund your thoughts. Her teacher told you that you must take Lisa to a psychiatrist. Amen. You will do it soon. She's a lonely girl, but maybe because she doesn't talk much. That's kind of sad. You think that she needs friends, so you bought her a rag doll. That's where you messed up, to seize her loneliness. I pressed it, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't realize that I skipped it. Oh, it's Friday. Not a sunny day. The sky is covered with gray clouds. You are driving your car. Lisa sits on the next seat. You have her in the passenger seat? You should put her butt in the back. The seat belts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly. No, that's not good. Without any expression on her face. Demon. You remember that the math exams results were going to be announced today. How the exam results. Were you able to make any friends today? I bought you a rag doll today. I ain't gonna give that to her. Continue driving. Let's do this one. No, she says with a determined voice. They are just idiots. For example, they see the other classes in the school as enemies, as if they were an enemy nation with a different religion. What? I mean, it is still silly to be enemies because of race or religion. These morons in my class hate each other just because they are different classes. I remember they were doing that back in school. That was so dumb. Just because we're in different classes, we treat each other like we're enemies. That's so weird. You are driving your car. Even there was back in middle school. They were doing the whole Puerto Rican white black thing where it's like we fight each other because of our different races and stuff, and I'm just like, why are we doing that? That was back then. But our ancestors, why are we doing this in middle school? We are kids. There is no point for us doing this now in school, mind you. We're here to learn, not fight each other because of different colors. Like, what? Anyway, sorry. You are driving your car. Lisa sits in the next seat, belt worn, that looks different at the window. Oh. I guess I gotta give her the doll. Can I just continue driving? How are your exam? We're not gonna talk about the exam results because she's out of school now. Her head probably hurts. She's probably tired. Like, man, just continue driving. You finally arrive home. The doll is in your bedroom. Dang, still gave it to her anyway? The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa. You tell her. She climbs up the stairs slowly. Apparently, she isn't so excited about the doll. You follow her to the bedroom. She picks up the doll that's on her bed. I will think of a nice name, Lisa says. But I have got homework to do first. Play comes after study. Oh, that's kind of sad that she don't go hard on you. Yeah. So you leave Lisa alone in her room. You have got a lot of work to do anyway. Not only you will cook, but you also need to work on a novel's cover illustration as a freelance artist. Oh, you're a freelance? You're an artist? Okay, get it, mother. The deadline is close, so you work hard at nowadays. You work all day. The only break you take is the dinner. You don't talk about anything during dinner with Lisa. Why? You gotta talk to your daughter. It's 22. Don't know. I don't know military time like that. Anyway, bedtime, what is it? 12? 11? 12, 11? But anyway, bedtime for Lisa. You visit Lisa before she sleeps. She's in her pink dotted pajamas. She is holding the doll in her arms. Mom, I am going to tell you something, but you won't believe. After a few seconds of silence, she speaks. The doll can speak. It told me her name is Anna. Let's just go Anna. What? That's impossible. Go on. Let's see. I need more details. Lisa explains. Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light. A light that's drifting in absolute blackness. A weak light in the infinite darkness. She then found life in this doll. She was waiting in the toy store for a friend, lonely, and today she found me. She says that she loves me. Don't be ridiculous. Dolls can't speak. I believe in you. We need to throw that doll away. Yes, burn it. I believe in you. Keep the doll. And what did you tell her? We need to throw it away. She's No, I don't want her to be thrown. She is my friend. Please don't. You feel like the doll is staring at you too. Okay. Keep it. No. Okay. So this is where I'm in a conundrum. I can't believe I said that. The doll is now looking at me like I'm the enemy. I probably should have just said, okay, keep it. Because then we could have just done it in a way where it's like, imaginary friend, and maybe the doll wouldn't do nothing because it was just waiting to, chill out and have a friend too, like our daughter. But now its eyes are already locked on me. I think I messed up. Because I feel even if I say, okay, you can keep your friend, I feel like the doll is forever going to see me as an enemy. And if I just throw it away, then it's going to come back. In some sort, it's going to come back, and then it's going to kill me, and then take my daughter. So let's just tell her, keep the doll, keep it. Lisa doesn't show her emotions usually, but this time you can see that she is surprised. Oh, thank you very much, Mom. You kiss her head goodnight and leave her with Aunt Anna, the doll. Because of all the hard work, you begin to feel tired. And you go to bed. It doesn't take long for you to fall asleep. A few hours later, you wake up to the sounds coming from the outside. Oh no. You hear hysterical laughters coming from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa's. You stand up and look outside the window. You see Lisa standing and laughing in the garden under the pale moonlight. She is facing back. You can't see her face. Why are you outside? You know you're supposed to be in bed, you dumb child. Let's go to the garden. Oh my goodness. I'm dumb. I did that because our child is out there. But me being black, you're not supposed to do anything. I should have just shouted from the window. Bro. But our daughter was out there. I would have gotten up too if I was a mother and my daughter was outside But man, whatever. You climb down nervously, as you should, because why did I do that? You wear your shoes and walk into the garden. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and put your hand on her shoulder. She turns her face to you. It is not Lisa's face. See, this is exactly why I shouldn't have gotten up. But the thing is that when I thought it was our daughter, my finger already clicked to go close to the garden to go get her butt because she's outside in the backyard where she could possibly get snatched up by someone. So I didn't even think that it could have just been some random demon. But oh my goodness, it is not even a human face. The texture of the face is a gray rag. It's the freaking rag doll. The eyes are quite big for a human. So is the wide smile. The voice changes. It doesn't belong a girl now. Okay, I wasn't tripping. But a demon. She stares at you and laughs. You wake up. It was just a dream. Sorry. It was just a nightmare. You are all sweaty with terror. The morning has already broken. That's the thing. You decide to check on Lisa. Okay, so this is exactly what I knew was going to happen. So that demon doll, because their eyes faced towards me after I told them to throw it away, now it's terrorizing us. Great. Lisa is sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying that wide smile that annoys you now. Don't do it. Don't do anything. But hey, it is normal. It would be terrible if the doll's face was different than how you bought it. You go to the kitchen to prepare a weekend breakfast. You usually make omelet with sausage on Saturdays. You will repeat that habit today. You're in the kitchen. You take the sausage, and eggs from the fridge. You need to slice the sausage. So you open the drawer to pick up the meat knife. Something is wrong. The knife isn't here. Oh my goodness. Search for the knife in the kitchen. Look inside the garbage bin. I feel like all these are a trap. Why are we looking inside the garbage bin? Search the knife in the kitchen. Let's look in the garbage. You couldn't find the knife inside the garbage bin. You search the knife in everywhere possible, but it's in vain. You decide to use another knife to prepare the omelet. No, you should have took your butt straight to Lisa, looked at that demon doll and said, "Where's the knife?" Like, don't touch it, just be like, "Where the knife at?" Like, oh my goodness. After you have prepared the omelet, maybe you should make a plate for Anna too. Lisa wakes up and joins you in the kitchen. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There's an uneasiness on her face. The knife is missing. Did Anna speak again? You have to study today. No play. Don't ask anything. Did Anna speak again? She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expressions. Bruh. Sometimes she looked so happy, sometimes not. She was frowning. There was anger in her eyes. Anger in her face. I can't understand her. Lisa continues eating the breakfast. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There is an uneasiness in her face. Don't say anything. The breakfast is over. I need to study math, says Lisa, then climbs up to her room. You also need to work on the novel cover. You are both busy now. That's crazy. It's evening now. As you work on the cover, you hear screams from Lisa's room. You rush to her room. You find Lisa standing and breathing in panic. Her arms are full of stitches. She did it! Lisa screams, showing her heavily wounded arms as blood leaks down the floor. She jumped and ran away. Lisa points to the open window. Good! Let her run. You look outside. You can't see any running dolls there. Maybe because she ran away. Duh. Or it is too dark. Oh, it's dark outside? Or Lisa is lying. I won't allow her. Don't slap her. You crouch and hug Lisa. She cries. I know how hard it is to believe me now. Thank you for believing me, but please, I want to stay alone. I know that she won't come back. So you let her stay alone in her room. After closing the windows and locking the door, you make sure that no dog can trespass. Okay, I understand she says she wants to be alone, but I would not let her be alone. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you leave her alone, even if she said she wanted to be alone? This girl just got stabbed multiple times in her arms. And first of all, you didn't clean those up. Like, you just left her alone, arms drenched in blood. Like, you should have just took her to your room and locked the door and closed the windows and, like, protected her. Anyway, you get into your own bedroom, next to Lisa's room, so you can hear her in case she needs you. That scared the crap out of me. That was so unnecessary. Anyway, it's 3:00 a.m. now. Bro, see, I messed up now. I messed up. Okay. It's raining outside. Lightning strikes and enlighten your dark room. I don't think that's what it's supposed to. And anyway, I shouldn't even be talking. I can't talk. You haven't slept. You don't care about the freelance work you got. Oh, I'm stuttering. All these events make you too stressed to care about business. You see Lisa's silhouette at the door. She walks in. That is not your daughter. Lisa turns on the light and approaches you. Oh, it is. Okay. Mom, I need to confess something. The doll was not possessed or anything. I made it up. What? I really need to get psychiatric help. I feel a huge urge to... What? Throw the whole child away. Throw the whole child away. Please help me. Don't hug that. Sorry. You hug her. You had done parenting failures before, but it is not too late to fix them. And your mentally ill daughter. Oh, good mom. I did it. Bro, okay. That actually hurt my brain just doing all that reading. And see, now I can't even speak. Okay, we'll do one more. Funeral. After funeral is a modern a modern gothic horror story that takes place 3 days after your son's burial. You receive messages in your computer. Those claim to be sent by your son's soul. He says that he wants to be you once again. He wants to be with you once again, and he asks you to do a few things in order to be resurrected. I will not be scammed. Will you believe in the messages? After funeral, you used to be a father. It has been 3 days since your son, Jonathan White. Why did my voice crack like that? Was buried in the graveyard of the local church. He was 8 years old. He had golden hair and blue eyes, just like the beloved man in the Carpenter song. What? Close to the... You know what? Hold on a second. I see, so that's what it looked like with that fluffy hair. Since your wife passed away, giving birth to Jonathan, and since he has been your everything, he was your angel, and now he's gone. That's sad. He died on a snowy winter morning. You had gone to market, leaving him alone at home. How old is this boy that you left him at home? When you arrived home, you found Jonathan lying on the bed motionless. His face was covered with his white pillow, choked. Police couldn't find any trace of trespassing. What? You clearly remember the solemn moments of Jonathan's funeral. In fact, you tried to forget, but the details are in front of your eyes and they won't go away. The priest had intoned psalms and prayers Sorry, those you are not familiar with, and you are not so religious. While the lifeless body of your son laid in, I rebuke that statement, laid in the church, his feet were turned to the east. He was wearing black suits and shiny shoes. Oh my goodness. His skin was pale. He was way too young for all of this. Yes, very young. You wished it was you lying there instead of him. Like, I understand this statement, but sometimes we just can't think like that. Like the day Jonathan died. It's a snowy day in all of Ohio. I was about to say Hawaii. Oh my goodness. There are 3 inches of snow outside. It's okay, so 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 p.m. No. A.m. Okay, sorry. It's yeah. Now you are a writer who has been on writer's block. I totally get this statement. Since that day, your favorite word processor is open in the computer. The screen is blank. You haven't written anything for a long time. There are cigarette butts, oh smoker man, an ashtray, and your black hot coffee in a blue cup on your work table. You chain smoke and consume a lot of coffee nowadays. That is so unhealthy. Oh my goodness. As you're sipping your coffee, doorbell rings. It could be a friend. You open the door. It's Bob, your neighbor and friend. You had drunk beers and had a barbecue with him for several times. Bob is a nice guy. He's overweight, has short black hair, and has no facial hair. That's a weird body. Sorry. He wears a dark blue jacket and black beanie. Hey, how are you? I wanted to ask how you been. I'm still depressed. Bob replies, "Oh, I can't imagine how hard it is. I never had kids, but I had a cat when I was younger. I loved her as my daughter. Then I had to bury her in the garden myself. It was tough. I know how much you love Jonathan. I'm shocked like you to see him gone." Bob continues, "I'm going to the market right now. You need anything? You remember that you are out of cigarettes." "No, thank you." "Okay, man. See you later." You say goodbye to Bob, too. Then he goes. You close the door and sit back on your work table. I ain't helping you smoke cigarettes. You look at the computer screen that should have been blank, but no, it's not blank. Something is written. Oh boy, here we go. That's not my son. Turn it off. You turn off the computer and the monitor screen goes black. Then nothing else appears on the screen. You don't find anything to write in your novel, so you don't need to turn on the computer once again. And yes, also the text. Sorry, I thought I heard something in the headphones. Text disturbed you. You don't experience anything supernatural during the rest of the day. At night, you take your sleeping pills and fall asleep. You're having a vivid dream. You see Jonathan in a garden with green grass and colorful flowers. He runs around with happiness and angels. There are white-dressed angels around him. Everyone is smiling. You are not a part of this dream. Jonathan doesn't see you, but you are still content with seeing him happy in this Eden. He was always a benevolent boy. I can't believe I said that. After all, he deserved to go to heaven. Amen. Oh my goodness. You wake up to the sound of the doorbell ringing. Sorry, I was looking at that because I was like, wait, am I tripping? You take a look at the clock. It's 10 a.m. You hear your slippers and open the door. It's Bob. "Hello. I need to show you something." He holds a newspaper in his hand. There is anxiety on his face. You take the newspaper. It's Ohio's local newspaper. "Another kid choked to death. Officers are investigating the curious case of repeated deaths of kids in the state. Yesterday night, a 6-year-old boy, Kevin Madsen, was found dead in his bed by his parents. His face was covered with his pillow. What makes this interesting for officers is this is the 7th time a boy died this way this month in Ohio. Recently, 8-year-old Jonathan White also died with a pillow on his face. Sheriff Wolcott states that he finds the recent events quite interesting. You find it interesting that kids are dying? There are 2 possible endings. Read the newspaper. Wow. Okay, maybe next time I'll come back to this one and we will answer the thingy. So, but for now, I think I'm done because my brain is not braining, and bro. All right, yeah.